Mina, the lightest blockchain in the world. So, Mina launched, and when it did, it just tanked in price, right? Really launched at a high price, and honestly, the chart looks horrific. It looks like Zcash's chart. Now, there's a lot to like about Mina, but price action is not good. So we're going to take a look at what maybe this can do this year. Now, before I get into it, if you are new here, this spreadsheet shows the first bunch of coins that I did videos about on this channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up these cryptos. These were all coins that I thought were going to make a lot of money, which is obviously why I bought them. And you can see what they were worth when I recorded my videos. These are the highs these cryptos hit 16 months on. These are what your profits would have been from $100 into these coins. If you'd have done that for each of them, you'd have made over 123 grand in that time. Now, the thing is you don't have 16 months to get things sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you've got cryptos you are not happy with, have a look at copymycrypto.com. This is the site I run where I share all the coins I own with my members. These are coins that, again, I think are going to make a lot of money. And whenever I find a new crypto that I think is going to make a lot of cash, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the coin that I'm going to buy and the price that I'm going to buy at. So my members get in and out of coins at the same price as me, they make the same profit, and they have no work to do. And if you go onto my site, you will see some of the profits my members have made. You will see some of my past successes as well as their testimonials. These are public record. Go onto the old videos on this channel, you can verify them. But read through the site, watch the vids, and if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos I think are going to be the winners this year, like I said, Phantom would be. It was my number one investment and it went up nearly 700 times. All you have to do to find out about the coins I'm in this year is join up on the site. Now, Mina, so yeah, Zcash. Zcash vibes, this chart. Yeah, $9.91 when it launched, basically. Fell off a cliff. Like huge selling straight off the bat. Rallied back to $6 and then it's fallen off a cliff more and more and more. Now, Mina is, by the way, guys, just a heads up, don't buy into this BS. I'm seeing this everywhere on CoinMarketCap now. These are airdrop stuff. Just, yeah, don't. So Mina Protocol is a minimal, succinct blockchain. It's built to curtail computational requirements that are needed in order to run dApps more efficiently. So they've been described as the world's lightest blockchain since its size is designed to remain constant despite growth in usage. They were originally called Coda Protocol, but they rebranded to Mina. The blockchain is only 22 KB, which is minuscule when you compare it to Bitcoin's 300 gigabyte. The protocol uses zero-knowledge succinct, ZK snarks, right? So this is a proof that enables someone to authenticate information without revealing the information. But it enables a user to trace the platform back to its genesis block. Sorry, it doesn't enable that because it can be impractical in a large network. So Mina does incremental computes that only concentrate on the last few blocks, which means that end users check the compressed proof instead of an entire transaction history. So Mina is at the heart of the protocol. It's the utility coin and it's the medium of exchange. So there are three different roles for the participants in Mina. You've got verifiers, block producers, and snarkers. Each one has a different function. So with block producers take the form of stakers or miners and earn block rewards and transaction fee payments. The protocol doesn't slash incentives that go to block producers. So apart from building transactions into blocks, block producers also have to snark an equivalent number of previously committed trades, as failure to do so during the block production would lead to incomplete blocks and other nodes rejecting the validity. So snarkers, on the other hand, are known as provers. So they produce ZK snarks used in verifying transactions. So block producers pay snarkers from the overall transaction fees they receive for adding new blocks. However, to qualify for the fees, they have to post bids. So it's like an interesting system that they've built, and it is designed to have quite a significant level of privacy. It's designed to be efficient. And that's kind of the key thing, is be as efficient as possible. Because that efficiency allows for this tiny, tiny blockchain. But of course, you're not going to be able to see much information. You can see like the number of accounts, but that is about it. So this is 50 of 5,200. Well, there you go. 270,000 entries in terms of in terms of wallets, effectively. Now, staking wise as well, I think it said there, didn't it? Did not say that. That's annoying. Staking pool. Let's have a look. So the public key to delegate is the staking pool. I wanted the percentage, that was all. Fee is 5%. Okay. Right, fine. So, yeah, Mina, proof of everything. So it's the zero-knowledge blockchain for a secure, private, and verifiable internet. So the numbers rolled up into the one constant-sized proof. They've had 7.4 million transactions. They've got over 250,000 accounts. They've got over 400,000 blocks that have been produced. You can join the network very, very easily. So, I didn't mean to do that. Discover is what I wanted. Now, ecosystem-wise, I don't think this is great, I'll be honest. They do have 250, just shy of 250 projects that are working with Mina, but if we start narrowing it down, 19 are DeFi. I imagine the majority is some form of infrastructure and developer tools. Yeah, 88. So if we're looking at like the things that people are interested in, you're looking at not exchanges, you're looking at gaming, you're looking at socials. So there's 32 socials, which is interesting. So 32 socials and community, though I hope I'm not seeing bloody Twitter and crap like that here. I'm not, that's good. DeFi, like I said, 19. If we have a look at games, 20 games. So yeah, Wordle. None of them jump out. API analytics, just 9. That's good. Roll-ups, probably 5. 5. Okay. It's okay. It's okay, but it isn't great. That's kind of where I stand. It isn't great. Apps are really what's of interest, So if we have a look at zero-knowledge apps, you've got 4. Non-zero-knowledge apps, you've got 1. But it's got some usage. It's got some usage, which isn't bad, right? So it is being used. Have a look at transactions. Let's have a look. See, I just like some friggin' statistics, man. Analytics. There we go. So let's have a look at transactions. How many transactions over the day? Give me a 24-hour window. Total number of... Oh, my God. Wow. Okay, fine. Still waiting. Still waiting. Fine. Okay, so realistically, right? My issue here would be one day. My issue here is that the competition is so rife. I mean, that actually is what it boils down to. One thing I like about this is the privacy element is a big, big positive. Now, it is and it isn't, by the way, so I want to clarify this. So, Privacy has a dodgy tag, right? Depending on where you are. Europe doesn't like privacy, as an example, right? So the EU had full-blown attacks on privacy coins. Now Mina managed to escape that. But privacy coins will probably suffer more attacks in the future. Governments want to know exactly what you're doing all the time. That's just a reality. It's not, whether it's fair or not, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's about what happens, right? Okay, ZK app transactions. That's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. See, transaction cost is nothing. That's a big, big plus of this. Sorry, I've gone off on tangents. Yeah, I am bullish on blockchains that can secure privacy, because I think that's the only way businesses enter into this space. Truly. You have to, I always use this analogy. Like, if you're Nike and you're selling sneakers or trainers, if you're English, on the blockchain, what you don't want is every single transaction there on a bloody ledger for everyone to see, because that means Adidas can check it out. That means Reebok can check it out. That means your competition can see what's going on. They can get a leg up. They can start creating products that are competition to what's out there. So businesses want privacy on the blockchain. So something like this, or an Oasis, are big pluses, because they provide that privacy. That's how businesses will enter into this space. But you can also be attacked by governments. So it's like a double-edged sword. Mina's price has fallen off a cliff. There's no doubt about that. 50,000 transactions across a day is fine. It's not amazing. We are in a world right now where you've got blockchains that have millions and millions and millions of transactions per day. So there is a lot of work here to get this up to a competitive level. Realistically, I think you're probably only going to be seeing Mina get to sort of 40 or 50 cents at best case scenario this bull cycle. The reality is that I think the new shiny thing is going to be what grabs people's attention, whether that's Aptos, whether that's Sui, whether that is another layer 1 that pops up out of nowhere, or another layer 2 that pops up out of nowhere. Or maybe it's just that everyone's attention is going to specifically just be meme coins all bull cycle. But the projects that look promising are going under the radar, and that's down to we have too many cryptos. 99% of them are complete crap. And until there is a mass culling of rubbish, some of the good projects, or some of the more interesting projects, are going to suffer, and they may die. I'm not saying Mina's going to die, but right now, I don't see how it gets its head above water against the competition knocking around. So maybe just the natural flow of a bull cycle brings this back to 40 or 50 cents. I can't see this even getting to $1 personally. But I am interested to hear what people think about this. How high do you think Mina can go? Do you think it's going to get anywhere close to its previous all-time high? If you're a holder, and you've been a holder since day dot, what are you hoping to see this year from the team? Or why are you still holding? What makes you think this is going to have a big rally? Because I assume that's why you're holding it. Let me know in the comments. And guys, look, we're in a bull cycle. If you're not confident in the coins you own, get onto copymycrypto.com and have a read through the site. This is the site I run where I share all the coins I own with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to be buying or selling and the price that I'm going to be buying or selling at. So all my members are in and out of coins at the same price as me. They make the same profit and they have no work to do at all. And if you go onto my site, you'll see some of the profits they've made. You'll see their testimonials. You'll see my past successes. These are public record, whether it's the coin Ponyo that my members got in on. It did a 300x in literally 2 weeks. Whether it's Phantom that did nearly 700x, and some of my members became millionaires off of it. And there was some of the winners in the last bull cycle. You want to know the winners this year? All you got to do to find out about them is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.